Like Crippers, good news. We have our first game underway. We have our first series of the playoffs. It is Ash versus madball.
I'm off on madball currently.
Alright, yeah, he gets top yellow spawn, gonna get the red, standard. Runs into Ash already, tries a little bit of a vertical plasma spam, nothing hitting.
I don't like what madball did, by the way. I like when you get that plasma spawn, I love to go straight to red. Because I've been bit too many times with somebody getting a shotgun and just screwing me over, taking the whole map.
That's true.
Eats a lot
You get someone
of
like
LG
Kilson.
though.
If Kilson gets the shotgun spawn over on the other side, usually drops straight for rail and punishes you hard. And speaking of hard punishment, Ash going in first with the rockets there and first on the board. That was a very nice rocket wave from Ash, cutting madball off.
It was really aggressive. I think madball probably shouldn't have been there. You know?
Yeah, he kind of got caught by surprise. Nice push from Ash though, read the situation well. Good positioning here from madball, that's 2-for-1 rails, 3-for-1, sorry. Madball hitting some nice stuff. Ash with 16 health, still peaks for a little headshot rail there. And both players very, very low right now. It's going to be all about the recovery. Ash does have that top 50. Madball's going to go for the 225s. Again, Ash's rockets, really, really solid here.
Ooh, nice footsies by both players though. Nice. Pulls it out.
Nice little clutch rail there from Madball. Yeah, it looked like he was going down.
The dodging by both players around the stairs, that was exceptional. They mind gamed each other out of the rockets. Had to finish it off with the rail. And does he really go for this? I mean, this is such a risky rocket jump. Because any amount of damage you take, you're railable at this point. And it does pull it off though.
Yeah, good grenade work forcing Ash back into top yellow. Madball's going to be able to get the bottom yellow as well. And should be a fight over the Mega, which is going to be in the next 6 seconds. Madball kind of wants to keep this room under lockdown. I wonder if Ash is going to drop down through grenades. Madball doesn't want to go for this Mega just yet. Ooh, nice little bit of plasma there from Ash, but it is Madball's Mega. We'll see who gets the next red. Oh, nice.
Ooh, with that rail, I think it's still contested.
Madball still sticks around, actually. He goes and picks up 25, so he's no longer railable, but he really wants this red armor. And he gets it. Oh, what a grenade. Really good damage. Both players dealing really good damage. I like the rails there from Ash, but it is Madball who gets himself a second frag and currently in the lead, 2 minutes 30 seconds into the game. This looks very tight.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see exactly how the whole series develops, because we have pretty much the two most classic maps that are in the pool back to back. It'll be Airlock for our second map, and then our third is Cure, if I'm not mistaken.
I believe so, yeah, and then Sinister Battleforge. So a really interesting map pool, I think. Both players picked their maps well. I'm expecting both players to win their maps, and Battlefield seems like a really good tiebreaker.
It's a very neutral map pool, in my opinion. It's not like you have a player who's just going to be extremely favored. Ash almost gets pushed off the red. He eats
3 rails from Madball. Holy crap.
So lucky the Mega's there. Does he come through teleporter and get railed again? Nope. He's going to loop back around the long way.
Ash is too smart for that.
Yeah.
He knows that would be super risky, and they got a fight over here. Top yellow. Ash actually opens the fight. Madball replying with some good rockets again, and that rail would have finished it.
There is no health on the map for either player right now.
Oh! Wow. Yeah, I don't know why Ash came back into that room, especially after he heard the first rocket being fired. It was basically just suicide. Fortunately, ran straight into a grenade, but Madball's still on 2 health. He picks up a 25.
It's still available though.
Yeah.
There we go. Those 2 bubbles will rectify it. And he's just hitting everything. What is he shooting? At only 46%. This is what I mean. Like, the accuracies don't tell the whole story.
Predictable over here. Going up to that 50 health level, Madball reads it well and just puts another frag on the board. Ash, he's kind of going for some risks here that aren't really paying off, especially when Madball's just hitting every rail right now.
He is getting him very low. I mean, Madball keeps coming off of the frags with like 10 health, you know, and some armor, but...
They are close, but, you know, maybe Ash can respect that rail a little bit more, and they're going to fight again over here at the shotgun. Good LG coming up for both players, and yeah, this time Ash fires a really nice rail. And Madball's just going to break away. He doesn't want anything to do with this red right now.
He wanted a little too much.
This is it. This could be a frag for Ash.
Nah, that 50 bubble. He can just go through teleporter if things get dicey.
He even lands a rail.
And with the 50 bubble up here and another yellow armor, he goes for ammo, which he needed, but I don't think he's going to be able to win Mega now. That should be Ash's Mega. Yeah, barely. Wasn't clean, though.
Madball stuck up here. Good damage from Ash. That LG just pinning him into the red area.
I hate that moment when you're just like, why do I have this weapon out? But you already are shooting it, so you just keep trying. You're like, I just need one direct.
Yeah, it's such a tough angle there to hit any rockets when you pin back like that into the red. That's just dancing around everything. And the 2-4, still got ourselves a game. A little over halfway through this game. And no one's really been able to kind of solidify any sort of real control, any sort of real domination here. I mean, both players have had some really good moments.
Woo! I think madball is so lucky that Ash just failed that rocket jump. He had such a massive stack.
Ash has got a mammoth stack right now. He's just gonna...
yeah, just go. Why not? Even that one rocket doesn't make this terrible. I mean...
Yeah. Madball's still very, very low right now. 48 health. Ash is in a good spot to get himself a frag, and what a sick rail.
Sounds up in position for all the next major items, too. The low yellow and the mega are going to be up now. He can work his way over to red however he wants afterwards.
Madball has gotten himself a 50 armor, but Ash has gotten everything else on the map.
Yeah, you can see he goes really defensive too. Ooh, and Ash goes aggressive on him for it. Nice.
Yeah, not a bad spot to go aggressive right now. He knows Madball hasn't gotten much in that rotation, so he just needs to find a good way to attack it. This could be it.
It's a hard angle to push. If that rocket had just been a little higher too, Ash loses all that red. But he is still well in control. Oh no! Madball!
Ash has his rail up, but he's going to switch right now, and this could be Madball going down and direct rocket again. It's not going to matter. Ash ties it up.
This is something Madball always I've seen him do. He will lose the lead, and I've seen him do this more than once. He gets so kind of tilted and aggressive when he loses or gets his lead tied, and he starts to go super aggro on you. I've seen him lose a lot of games because of it, actually.
Yeah. He needs to just keep his head right now. It's one frag, 3 minutes. Just don't do anything stupid, like going into Ash's rails. Still plenty of time for so much to happen right now.
Nade. That was sick zoning. Oh, but he drops down for this. Nah, I don't know about this fight. And he makes it work. I don't know about this fight, though. That was kind of weird by Madball.
That was kind of risky. Good rocket throw from Madball. Another nice little cheeky rail there. Just getting the damage off, keeping up.
Oh, you're dead.
Yeah, this isn't good. Madball again. Awkward weapon switch there. Nice push from Ash behind the pillar. Madball likes playing this position down there by the teleporter action. The teleporter exit gives him some good options. And again, you can see Madball's just trying to do damage. He's not going to be able to pick up any of these items, but looking for rails here and there. Doesn't want to let Ash get too stacked. He knows there isn't too much time, and if he loses a few frags right now, it could be very bad trying to come back into this from behind. And he just did that, so he's still 2 frags behind. He's still got time. Ooh, another frag. All of a sudden, things are starting to kind of creep away from Madball right now. Oh, and Ash just keeps landing beautiful rails. Madball's in a ton of trouble. Yeah.
I think that's game.
He just lost 4 frags in, what, less than 20 seconds or something.
Yeah.
5 frags, yeah, I'm gonna call it.
Well, let's get some aim practice in here. Madball gonna practice his direct grenades. They are
I mean, this game was literally neck and neck until about 8 minutes, where Ash just stringing those frags together.
I think the 5th frag, though? Sorry, go ahead.
No, I just think Madball can be proud of his performance despite the scoreline. Ash, he really kept it close. He fought well. Just kind of some bad decisions towards the end, and I think you're right. You know, maybe he went a bit on tilt there.
Yeah, I think the 5th frag wasn't necessary. Like when Ash tied the game up and it was 4-4, Madball all of a sudden he got rocket launcher and Ash was going for red, and Madball was just like, I've got to get damage in, and he went and died. And he really didn't have to even be at the red. Like, he spawned away from his opponent, and he got a rocket launcher. He can basically instantly play a plus back game at that point. But
yeah, well, we got ourselves our second map. This is Madball's pick, so let's see what he can do on Airwalk.
3, 2,
Glad to see this pool back, or this map back in the pool.
Step up the pace a little bit. Madball gets that rocket launcher, but Ash pushing into it with the shotgun. He does take a direct.
Oh, and he spawns out. Oh, he didn't go straight to red. That's probably smart, but I mean, at least the Mega's still not on Ash. It's not like he got the kill for free. So.
Yeah, kind of a pity that Madball went down there. Maybe he would have liked a red spawn, but fortunately Ash was on that side of the map, so he was able to pick up the next red, and Madball just wants to buy some time here over on the other side, but Ash 2 back-to-back rails.
Madball wants to buy some connections with Steam and get Ash VAC'd, man. He's hitting everything this game.
Yeah, this isn't the map either where you want to give your opponent rail angles, especially if he's hitting, because things can get out of control very, very quickly.
This is a good fight for him. He can back up onto the bubble. He just needs to do max damage, and that was great. He got rid of all the stack of Ash.
He does actually spawn on the yellow, not with any weapons, but kind of desperately trying to land a grenade.
Hey man, grenades are weapons too.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that might have been a little bit unnecessary. That's Madball pushing in there, lost another frag. And,
I understand
he's
it though.
He's just trying to invest some damage right now to get himself back into this game.
Yeah, it's what you kind of do on Aerowalk in general, but also Madball is just that player. I mean, I'm that player too, like, where if it's a smaller map like a Toxicity or a Hectic, an Aerowalk, I will throw myself against my opponent for 6 frags just to get, you know, control back. It's worth it sometimes if you're playing it correctly.
Exactly. Madball actually did some really good damage just now. He's back on 100-100. Nice little bit of spam there from Ash. Madball's slowly starting to creep back into this in terms of damage. He wants to get this next Mega. Ash spamming those rockets there, and it's a pretty clean pickup for Madball.
Oh, nice fake.
He has pushed in. Nice positioning from Ash though. Madball looking for that last rail. Still not hitting.
That was a sick fake by Ash. Didn't go up the stairs. He just kind of waited. Get that perfect rocket angle. Nice.
Yeah, very nice play from Ash right now.
He will go down to just under 60 points of health, but he's just picking up every little scrap on the map. Madball's... I don't think he can actually go up to this red safely. Ash should chase here, I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
There we go. Ash just peeks for that rail. Hits first shot as well, and it's 8-0 right now. I don't know if Madball would have quite wanted to leak so many frags so early on.
Yep.
But he's not out of it yet. 9 frags is still doable on this map.
Yeah, I mean, that's like I was saying before. This is what I do, you know, I kind of throw myself at the opponent, and when it doesn't end up working, this is what happens. You're down 10 frags by the 3-minute mark, you know, it's life.
Madball kind of hovering around the red there. I guess he just wanted to pick up an LG. Red's still not up for a while, and sees that yellow up. Should definitely try to get that. I don't know if he's going to have enough time to get back over to red right now, and he just took a rail. Probably not going to put it in a challenge.
No. He has to chip away.
Ooh, nice. That was decent rocket damage there from Madball. Doesn't have any armor right now, and Ash just looks like he timed out.
Very good manners there for Madball to catch that and not shoot him. I would have totally taken the kill. Steals the Mega away. He doesn't have any armor, and he's still eating rockets. Ash no longer going to be railable. A
little bit of lifeline there. Avoids the rail, and he's just going to rocket jump straight up for this red.
I think it's smart. Otherwise, he would, you know, he would have been confronting Ash right now if he hadn't rocket jumped. I don't know. I think Ash. He was warming up against Kilson before, and Madball wasn't even playing Quake when Ash was doing that. So I think Ash is a lot more warmed up for this. And in general, coming off of a win is always better than coming off of a loss. Should be a no-brainer. The whole map is up. True. Can Madball get onto anything?
Really good damage from Ash right now. Madball could be going down here. One more rail. There we go.
Next.
And again off the spawn. Ouch. Yeah, things went from bad to worse for Madball. I mean, he picked up a Mega, he picked up some nice items, but he just couldn't land that damage, and Ash came with, you know, 2 or 3 combos and just extended that scoreline. 11-0. Still not over for Madball. I mean, it's doable, but I feel, you know, maybe 3, 4, 5 more frags, and it's just gonna Just out of his reach.
The other thing is too is we haven't actually seen Ash have to slow down. So I mean, it could be that madball gets a bunch of stack and control and Ash just goes passive. Which on arrow lock, it's not as hard on as like say Lost World to catch your opponent out, but it is still difficult if they know how to run the teleporters and angles.
Yeah.
And all the armor's just on Ash's side. I mean, what does madball even do here? I think he has to win Cure and Sinister and then go on to Battleforged. I don't really think he's gonna be able to come back.
He's in a tough spot right now. I mean, this is his map pick. I would have expected him to win right now, but quite the opposite. Ash 13-0. He's really dominating madball here on arrow. Yeah, I don't know. madball, you know, he's hitting a few good shots, but he just can't seem to break Ash right now. There we go. He's just gonna go down again. Every fight he picks here, Ash is just a little bit better, a little bit more damage. So reflecting on the scoreline again. There we go. 15-0. Yeah, madball just calls it.
Yep.
He knows it's over.
Oh man.
I guess
Look at that
he
scoreboard.
has to win 3 games in a row right now. It is match point for Ash. And it is Ash's map pick, a really good map for Ash actually. So
yeah, if it was Sinister
really
first,
dig deep right now.
If it was Sinister first, it might be different, but
yeah,
he could go down 3-0 here right now. Madball is that is.
Yeah, and you know, you said that madball can be a bit of an emotional player. Let things like this affect him. He's just lost 2 maps in a row, one of which were his map pick. So
especially to lose in that fashion, like losing your map pick, you know, in overtime or something is different.
Yeah, exactly.
Not losing it by 11 frags. But I'm gonna be watching Ash to start here since we went on madball every time. It's map number 3, guys, best of 5. So
let's see what Ash does. He's usually got an interesting start to this map. Sometimes he just leaves the rail up and just goes straight for both armors, but he is going to pick up a railgun. Safe start here from Ash. Red rail. That yellow has been taken, as has the Mega. So yeah, pretty standard Cure start.
I think you get so many options as the player who spawns red on this map in comparison to the player who spawns Mega. Because when you spawn Mega and take a risk to get like yellow first, it's very, very risky. Sometimes you can get Mega and then work your way over.
Mega's
oh my god.
Hold that thought. Look at Ash with these rockets. It's nearly 150 damage he did right there.
Luckily there's a lot of armor on this map, so they're actually kind of equal right now.
Yeah, that's one thing I like about Cure, is that, you know, if you're on the back foot, you can kind of survive on the yellow side of the map, just with greens, yellows, shards, 5 HPs, whatever. You can build up a really decent stack. Which is really nice for the other control player, but madball's starting to string together some rails. Ash doesn't want to peek again. He's just going to have to let that raid go.
Oh,
what a rocket.
The prediction.
And a rail. Holy crap. Ash.
He's feeling it, man. He's feeling it.
Yeah. He was unstacked right there, and that just evened things up right now for Ash. Could maybe even put in a challenge here for this Mega. In fact, looks like it should be his. madball's nowhere around. Madball probably wants the red instead, but madball is there, mind you. It's going to be a fight.
Nice.
Nice little exit rail.
I had somebody doing that to me last night. Last night I was playing, or not last night, the other day I was playing Cure, and every time that he should have been at red getting it, he would come and try to take that shot at me getting yellow. It was so frustrating. It's kind of funny to see.
Yeah, you don't expect it. You're like, okay, he's just going to go for red. I'll happily take this yellow. It should be safe, but yeah, very interesting for players to do that. It's nice if it pays off, because, you know, you can just peek around that corner, take the shot, and then fall back onto red.
Mm-hmm. I mean, and really, what's the worst that happens? You guys trade rails, and then you get red, he gets yellow. Ash will back up onto red, and can he? A little bit of lag there at the end.
Might have just lagged towards the end there, yeah. You can see he said something. You probably noticed that too. But that was a very, very close fight. It's a pity about that lag. Kind of came down to the wire, and madball was actually able to recover fairly well. madball putting some really good pressure here on Ash. Yeah, she's slowly starting to build up some sort of stack here on the yellow side of the map. Picked up a green, picked up a yellow. He's not looking too bad. Mega is up, which is going to go to madball. And this red's going to be up in the next few seconds. Ash is down there. I wonder where madball's going to be attacking from. He's right above Ash, top level. Looks like he missed out on the red, but at least he's got a timing for it. Still fairly stacked there. Oh, nice. What a read from Ash. Knew exactly where madball was and landed the rail. One thing I like about Ash is he's so aware of his opponent, so aware of the map. Very calculated player. Thinks very deeply about his decisions.
I think it might just be because I play a lot of Cure, but I think this is an easy map to do that on. It's such a great map for people who like to set traps and go for air rockets and do things that are rather unorthodox, like fighting moves, because there's so many angles and ways to run. Ooh, getting knocked off there is going to mean that this is an awkward fight for both players at this point. Wow, but Ash hits the rails.
Good damage. madball sticks around.
I think he has to. Yeah, I like it though. I like the risks, because if he goes too passive again, then we just turn into what, another ZTN, where then he has to like make up the frags later. I mean, he's already in the lead again, so
barely.
Yeah, I mean, it is Cure, and like as soon as the control becomes uncontested, it can explode.
Yeah,
you
can run this map if you know what you're doing. You can run this map down for a good few minutes.
Oh, okay, he doesn't get as much damage as I thought he was going to. Wow, and actually eats a lot of unnecessary rocket damage there.
Good damage there from Ash. madball again on the back foot right now. Needs to turn to stack.
But it is Cure. And look at that, he's almost 100-100 again.
Yeah.
Are you one of the people who don't like this map as much? I know it fell out of favor for a while. I personally have always liked it.
Yeah, no, I really like Cure actually. It's a fun map, good angles. I don't like playing out of control when you kind of have to. Oh, I don't like chasing frags on this map. That's the only annoying part. But otherwise, yeah, it's a good map.
So Ash has had two opportunities in the last minute where madball was railable, and Ash misses the rail.
Yeah,
that sucks. This is, I guess, kind of what you mean, chasing the frag, essentially, right now for Ash.
I mean, it's only one frag, but you can see Ash is kind of still struggling to chase right now. He needs to set a good trap, maybe catch madball on one of his rotations. And it is a fight over here. madball popping Ash around with those rockets, manages to make it through the teleporter, and he's just going to back off again onto the yellow side of the map. Wouldn't be surprised if Ash was over there trying to cut him off. Yeah,
and that's exactly what he was doing. This is a tight, weird situation for madball right now, because if Ash doesn't go straight for red, which he luckily does, then he could have got caught out there. God, he's just been so low repeatedly, and just stacks himself back up to about like an 80-80 stack every single time.
Yeah, there he's just done it again. For a good 3 or 4 minutes, actually, madball's been very understacked, hasn't picked up too many major items, and yeah, just keeps kind of trying to get away from Ash.
Oh, bad LG though from him. I know what he was trying to do, because you can get a really nice pin there. You force him to get the mega health, but I don't think madball realized he was too far away. He will get
also nice because sometimes you can knock them into the water, and then it's just free damage.
Yeah, at that point you just have options. You're like, what are you gonna do? Because anything, like, I don't have to move. I'm waiting on you, bro. But madball finally gets himself above 100 armor, and this is like a great position to be in on Cure. He doesn't even have to drop here. You can just wait and see where Ash goes.
Yeah, it might even be a split right now if madball's smart about this. He is going to go for that mega. Just needs to avoid that LG on the drop. Took a lot of damage, but ooh, very nice rocket there from madball. Pushed Ash down, and he lives yet again. 3 minutes to go. Can madball actually hold out with one frag? That would be crazy. You see, Ash is really looking for some angles, really looking for damage. There we go, nice little drop rail. He's gonna need a lot more than that, though.
This is a situation where I'd like to see Ash be in the yellow room, maybe, instead of being at the mega, just because you've been chasing this guy for so long. And of course he's just gonna back away again. Like he's got to, like you said, catch him out. He can't just keep rotating items at this point. I know it's goes without saying he's down a frag. Of course he can't rotate items, but he needs things like this to keep happening, and he needs to keep pushing the issue.
Yeah, it's a tough one on Cure, because I mean, if you do try catch your opponent out and you don't do it successfully,
You
at
lose
the
the
risk
map.
of those items,
Yeah.
then yeah, you could give madball control again, and then he doesn't want to do that, because then defending that frag becomes a lot easier. But what a sick LG pin there from Ash. That is exactly what you were talking about.
That's
And,
the mistake too for
finally-
madball. Finally, I think.
Yeah, finally Ash is able to tie things up right. So we got 2 minutes, 1-1 here on Cure, and right now it could go anyway.
Oh, he's got to be kicking himself. He's like, I didn't even need the Mega. Why didn't I just keep doing what I was doing? I mean, he went for that play, going for Mega when Ash was looking out for him more than once, and Ash finally catches him out.
Nice
If he
rockets
gets
from
this,
Ash.
that's a kill. That's a kill for someone. There you go.
That rocket needed to be direct there from madball, and Ash takes the lead now, and it's Ash defending it. Let's see what happens here. Risky drop there from Ash. The direct could have spelled death for him, but, you know, he lives again. Like the MG switch from madball, both players very, very low. Ash literally on 1 point of health.
And who goes for the red? Both of them. Ash is their first though, and he should be able to back
Awkward
away.
weapon switch, 17 health.
I like that he doesn't
Again,
chase
just gonna
though.
break away.
I like that madball doesn't chase, because you know what? It is 1 minute to go, and it is Cure, but you just basically got into two of the biggest fights we've had all game, and you just have to trust yourself and just, you know, go
This
for
is
that.
nice for madball. That Mega's going to give him a little bit of confidence. He's going to chase directly up the teleporter. This is it. Nice teleporter action there from Ash. Both good rockets. Ooh. Oh, this is close, and madball ties it up with 30 seconds to go. That was absolutely crazy. He doesn't want to run into Ash right now. Madball's still very, very low. We heard him pick up that red there. I thought they fixed the spectator sound.
You know, they did, and then they reverted it because something wasn't quite right. So,
oh, I see.
Yeah. Yeah, guys, like hearing all the pickups from across the map, like right now you can hear Ash's rockets on screen. Madball can't hear that. Now he can hear him as we go in overtime number 1, but yeah, the sound is still bugged, guys.
So going into this overtime, madball slightly ahead on stack. He's on, well, actually 160, 200. Ash on 100, 150. So both players have respectable stacks. And we'll see what happens right now. First overtime on the day, sorry, and remember it is Ash's match point. Madball just kind of bullies Ash there. Goes back around for the red. Should be going back around for the red. There we go. And again, both players very, very quiet, looking to catch each other out. 2 good rockets again. Every time these guys fight, the initial damage just kind of goes either way. Nice position from Ash. This could win him the red armor, but madball is there. Nice push. Ooh, good rocket from Ash. Madball was looking to levitate him there with that LG, and Ash actually manages to keep himself alive yet again.
Yeah, great fight still.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Ooh, that rail changes things up a bit.
Does he chase?
Madball
Does
goes
he
through
peek?
the teleporter right now. No, he's nowhere around it.
Oh no! What a turn of events! And he doesn't even spawn
How
red.
did
He has
Ash even read that?
20 seconds to find like 200 damage basically, and then
Madball just literally ran into 2 massive rockets.
he's got the right weapon
And Ash
for this.
doesn't even
No
need to take
rail.
this fight right now. That rail was excellent from Ash. He just needs to.
He won.
5
That rail
seconds,
won him the
this is it.
fight.
Yeah.
That rail won him the whole game.
Yeah, really
Well
good stuff.
played. So
Good
he will
series.
take it 3-0. That's I really would have loved to see a Sinister now, because Madball kind of woke up on that map and he was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh yeah, I remember how to play Quake now.
Really good play from Madball. Got a little bit unlucky towards the end there, running straight into Ash's rockets, but yeah, all credit to Ash. He played really well. Good for him on the comeback there when he was kind of 1-0 down for what was it, 8 minutes or something. So he'll be happy with that. Yeah, congratulations, Ash. Let's get ourselves into our second game, which is Gapi versus Zanzan.